Welcome back, viewers. You're watching Newsx and I'm Vaishali Kohli. Now, IPL 2026 playoff pressure continues to rise as Gujarat Titans produce a complete performance to defeat Rajasthan Royals by 77 runs in Jaipur. Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan dominated with a 118-run opening stand before Rashid Khan's four-wicket spell dismantled RR during the chase. The focus now moves to Chepauk, where Chennai Super Kings face Lucknow Super Giants in a must-win clash for both teams. CSK arrived with momentum after back-to-back wins, while LSG are fighting to stay alive in the playoff race. In Raipur, Royal challengers Bangalore to fight against Mumbai Indians in another high-pressure encounter, with a slower pitch expected to assist bowlers. Both teams will need smart execution to keep their playoff hopes alive. To analyze these matches, let's cut across to Sunil Yashkalra. He's a cricket scholar. Sunil, the floor is all yours.
Check.
Yes, Sunil, the floor is all yours. Am I audible to you? All right, we unfortunately seem to have lost the connection there, viewers, but let's just try and re-establish the connection with Sunil. And in the meantime, the IPL 2026 playoff pressure continues to rise as Gujarat Titans produce the complete performance to defeat the Rajasthan Royals by 77 runs in Jaipur. Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan, viewers, dominated with a 118-run opening stand before Rashid Khan's four-wicket spell dismantled RR during the chase. And I seem to have Sunil back with me. Sunil, am I audible to you?
Absolutely, Vaishali.
Great, Sunil. The floor is all yours.
Thank you very much. It's been one of the best weeks for IPL because you've got to realize that it's a neck-to-neck battle. When you look at the points table, things are really hotting up for the third, fourth, and the fifth place. But more importantly, what happened last night? It was Shubman who powers Gujarat to a win. So it seems that Shubman Gill is finally coming back into the quick four. In fact, you must realize that all the skippers in the Indian IPL haven't been doing much great. In fact, they've come under severe criticism of non-performance. You've got to realize that this is one of the best opportunity for them. And let me get you a quick guest who joins me right now from Colombo. Erin, what do you think of Shubman Gill's performance yesterday?
Hello, viewers. Thank you so for having me. Yeah, talking about Shubman Gill's performance. I mean, with the captaincy, he has really done pretty decent yesterday. Especially if you talk about the game yesterday, he got the open right on the money. The start that he gave really helped the team to get that momentum and to finish off in style. So what I believe is that he's turning out to be a mature player as well as a mature captain as well. So the start that he gave really helped the team to get past that total of 230, and then later on the way he managed his bowlers, the way he handled the team, and the way he handled the pressure, that really shows that how much he has developed himself as a captain, and also especially opening the batting, how he has developed himself as a batter. So that clearly shows what kind of a mature character he is turning out to be. So that's great news for Indian cricket as well for the future. Being a young player, showcasing what he is capable of in the big stage, like in a tournament in the IPL, and helping the team to get over to a total as well.
Well, absolutely. Shubman Gill has had some kind of a criticism on his form. Remember, he was also dropped. Do you think his slam bang theory hasn't worked well with the senior guys, also the selectors at some stage? Now he's getting his act together. Do you think it's time for get the uh, he needs to get his act together and it's finally falling into place the jigsaw puzzle, Aaron?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, every player in your career, you'll have your ups and downs, and you will need to learn your lessons. You need to go through those kind of situations to identify how you need to handle situations. So when it comes to the selectors, when you talk about the big stage, the national side, it's all a process. You need to go through that, and you need to get yourself prepared for that kind of situations and that kind of level of cricket. So what I believe is Shubman Gill, he has passed that stage. For me, especially specifically looking at the game yesterday, he looked very mature, the way he handled the situation, and also the way he took responsibility and batted up the order as the opening batter. So what I believe is that in the future we might see him a lot in the Indian team, and also not the Shubman Gill that we did see in the past era. He will definitely come out as a mature player who could handle all kind of situations, including the team, the selectors, the social media criticism, and all of this. So he looks very solid to me, and we could definitely expect much better from him in the future.
Well, absolutely. We've also joined by John Nyambu, who's in England, who's played for Zimbabwe, but he's a great turner of the delivery and also a very astute reader of cricket game. John, welcome to the show. Vaibhav and Jaiswal were rare flop show last night. Do you think they're somewhere losing out on the consistency track, and it was all expected?
Um, Hello, Sunil. Thank you once again for having me on the show. I mean, with the way those two play, it's bound to happen that they might not get scores. But the important thing is that everyone else in the team puts up a performance when they don't, because it's not every day that they can go wham bam and score at the rate and the destructiveness that they do. So I think it's a matter of the team being able to adapt when they don't, so that it gives them that that leeway to be able to play as well as they do. And yes, performances might not come as frequently as they would have liked, but then it's important that they keep playing that fearless cricket. They keep ensuring that they try and get the team to the starts that they've been giving. And yeah, it's one of those, and I'm sure they'll bounce back plenty of games, and they'll be able to be as destructive as they have been for many more games to come.
Well, absolutely. They've been destructive for many more games to come. I'm also joined by Zach Van Rumi from Sri Lanka. Zach, what's your quick take on Rashid Khan? Do you think he's coming back into old ways of winning? He and Shubman Gill are putting up a great, big, nice performance, stellar performance last
My
night.
word. Rashid Khan's performance yesterday was phenomenal to say the least. Getting Jarrell, Jadeja, Ferreira, all of these big names, taking and really taking control of the bowling aspect. 4 for 33, broke the chase at the exact phase where RR had still had that belief. But GT had runs on the board, so Rashid turned the scoreboard pressure into wickets. So yeah, him and Shubman Gill performing a beautiful duo right there for GT.
Well, absolutely beautiful duo. John, are you happy and satisfied? Finally, the spinners are coming to the party and not just getting cleaned hit out of the park.
Yes, I remember we spoke about this at the beginning of the IPL, and we did mention that the more the wickets got played on, the more the spinners came into play, because the older the wicket is, the more tired it is, the more it starts offering some spin into it. But then even without the spin, I think there are some very, very talented and then world class spinners out there who are able to manipulate the conditions, whether spinning or not, to be able to make an impact in the game on a positive note or on a negative note. Because, as a spinner, it's either you're getting wickets or you're getting hit all over the park. So I think it's good to see champions like Rashid Khan doing what they do best. And Jadeja has been good throughout the IPL as well. So from a spinner's perspective, I'm very happy that the spinners are coming into play a lot more now.
Well, absolutely. Will Gujarat qualify? Erin, you've been watching IPL very closely since the time it has started. Looking at the points table, do you think Gujarat qualify for the playoffs, or Rajasthan Royals lower order woes being exposed? Which one is a far possibility right now?
Oh well, it's a very very tough call, to be very honest. The tournament has been very competitive, especially the last week, as you did correctly mention, Sunil. It has been very competitive. Lots of games happening, and the tables are turning. Especially Rajasthan Royals being pushed back to the fifth place. So there is a huge competition to get into the top four. So according to myself, I believe the Rajasthan Royals in the past 3 to 4 games, they have lost many of the games. So looks like they're kind of losing the plot. I believe they relied a lot on their openers. So that's one of the reasons that I see for the downfall of Rajasthan Royals, and also very important, Jofraj being the main bowler, he got thrashed yesterday. So that's sad, really sad for Rajasthan Royals as well. But looking at the past few games, looks like GT are getting on track. They are managing within themselves very well, especially a very positive note that Rashid Khan coming back into his form. You really cannot keep Rashid Khan out of the game, with his experience, the number of years that he has played IPL, and the amount of experience that he carries. So these kind of players, they will really perform at the big stage. So what I believe is, yes, on paper you might think that Rajasthan Royals are much more powerful, they have a better side, but what I believe is that Gujarat Titans looks like they're slowly stepping into that final stage of the tournament, and they're trying their best to get onto the top four, and they have done it. So looks, according to my perspective, I believe that Gujarat Titans have a very good chance